What the heck, man? Hey there, and welcome to today's video. My name is Courtney, and I am so excited about today's video. Okay, so if you watched my last video, I started off the video by saying that I was very nervous for everything that I was trying in that video, which there were definitely things that were good and things that were bad, so if you're interested, definitely go check that out after this one. But for this one, I am so excited about all of the things going into it. I have high hopes for all of it. If you've seen any of my taste testing videos before, I normally say that I save what I'm hoping is going to be the best item for last. But today, honestly, it was a hard decision because all four things I am genuinely very excited for. So let's jump into it. Okay, so first up, these are Warheads worms in the flavors lemon cherry, blue raspberry orange, and green apple lemon. So I personally love sour stuff. Like, my sour tolerance is like up here. I love sour stuff. And so I love Warheads, which means I am very excited to see if they can make a gummy worm actually sour, because I personally think that the majority of sour gummy worms are maybe a little bit sour, but for the most part not very, very sour to me, in my opinion. So I'm interested to see if Warheads can pull off an actually sour gummy worm. Okay, so on a sour scale, I would say they're about the same as I'm comparing them to trolley gummy worms. Sour scale, I would say they're about the same. The softness scale, these are very nice and soft. I find a lot of times that trolley gummy worms will be a bit on the chewy side and can hurt your jaw a bit, where these are very soft, nice to chew into. The flavors, I would say, are actually pretty similar to trolley as well, except for the orange and blue one. The orange and blue one has very nice flavors, and the orange half itself actually has mandarin flavors. Like, I get a fresh mandarin citrus flavor. I think they're the same. I'm pretty sure these are the same colors as trolley as well. Like the red and yellow, the orange and blue, and the yellow and green. I'm pretty sure those are the same, but they are slightly different. The colors are a bit different. Like, the yellow in this is a bit more on the orange side. So they're good. I would personally choose these over trolley gummy worms. I think these are softer. I like the texture better. They are maybe a tiny bit more sour, but I'm pretty sure on about the same sour level. The flavors are really nice. There's no weird artificial flavor to them. They're just not as sour as I was hoping, and they're not Warheads flavors. I think it would have been really cool if they had taken the actual Warheads flavors and were able to put them in gummy worms. I think they would be really, really good that way. They're not, but that's okay. I think they're still really good. The flavors are good. The texture's good. They're like a medium to lower level of sour. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Okay, so in one of my last few videos, 5 videos, I know it's kind of a broad range, but in one of my past few videos, I was talking about the pink and red sour sugar lips that you can get at like bulk candy stores, or we used to get them in elementary school for Valentine's Day. We could like send them to our friends. And a few days after mentioning that in a video, I ended up seeing these at Michael's Craft Store of all places, but they are from the brand Sugar Pova, which is Maria Sharapova, the professional tennis player's candy line. And these are Smitten Sour Blue Raspberry Lips. And so when I saw these, I was like, no way. If those are anywhere near as good as the pink and red ones, but in blue raspberry form, I will be a very happy lady. But I also think it's cool that it says they're made with natural ingredients, organic sugar, organic sweeteners, made with real fruit flavors, and free from sugar alcohols. So that's cool. They're okay. They're a very average sour gummy. The flavor's really nice, but it's not very intense. Like, there's not a huge amount of flavor. On a scale of chewiness to softness, I would definitely say it falls more on the chewy side. They're good. I'll finish the bag. They're nice, but they're definitely not anything near the pink and red like I had been hoping, because the pink and red lips are very soft and sour and really intense good flavors. Where this is an average flavor. They're fairly sour, but nothing to write home about, I guess. Okay, so these were hands down the item that when I saw this, when I found this, I was like, what? That exists? So yeah, if you are anything anywhere near my age, I feel like we all had very similar teenage years and grew up getting big Arizona cans from the gas station when we were out doing random shit with our friends. So when I saw that Arizona came out with their own fruit snacks, I was like, what? So yes, these are Arizona fruit snacks. And the flavors are fruit punch, mucho mango, watermelon, grapeade, and orangeade. There's vitamin C, no preservatives, no artificial color, no artificial flavor. We love that. I'm so excited. Watch, they're like really bad. The smell of the bag reminds me of a fruit punch Arizona. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't. Okay, here we are. All right, I want to try. Okay, so there's some different shapes. Okay, so whatever. So a couple of them are like the Arizona logo kind of thing, and then a couple of them are cans. Okay, that looks like 5 different things. These are some great fruit snacks. It definitely, a couple of them remind me of the Welch's fruit snacks, but they have nice flavors. Hello. I don't think so. I didn't invite you. Yeah, go over there. Go over there. These are some good ass fruit snacks. The flavors are really nice. I wish the flavors are not intense enough to be able to say, ooh, this is definitely this flavor and this is definitely this flavor, but they're really good flavors. Again, on the soft to chewy flavor, or just, wow, on the soft to chewy scale, they're a bit more on the soft side, a little chewy, but definitely fall more on the soft side of things. I love these. I will most definitely be finishing this bag. I'll think about sharing it with my brother. I mean, as a good sister, I probably should, but we'll see. No, but I think it's funny because I can distinctly remember there were definitely plenty of times that I would get the Arizona words. I would get the Arizona fruit punch and a bag of Welch's fruit snacks from the gas station, and that would be my snack for the summer to take wherever my friends and I ever were going to like the beach or something. So I think it was very smart on Arizona's part to come out with their own fruit snacks, because I'm going to take a wild guess and say I probably was not the only person doing that. And I used to have those Welch's fruit snacks at school very regularly. In middle and high school. So if they were able to get themselves into school, especially with the no preservatives, artificial flavors, and colors, that's something I could see schools really liking, as they should. A bag this size I wouldn't recommend for the school. I think it would be cool if I could buy these in boxes where they had small individual sized bags that I could throw in my bag to take to lunch. I genuinely might purchase fruit snacks okay, let's be real, I actually do purchase fruit snacks as an adult. I get the Annie's ones, these ones. So I would totally get these, but there's 5 servings in this bag, and to try to trust myself to limit it to 1 serving, that would be a stretch. Unless I individually brought myself a serving to work, which I could totally do. It's totally doable, but that's called self-control. Also, the last thing I'll say about these, I think the packaging is friggin' adorable. Okay, last, but so most definitely not the least, our new smoothies, Skittles. Okay, so the flavors on these bad boys are blueberry smoothie, peach guava smoothie, strawberry banana smoothie, mango smoothie, and raspberry smoothie. Lego. Oh, I also feel that I should mention that Skittles are hands down one of my top 5 favorite candies of all time. So with that being said, that kind of puts these at like, high stakes. Like, you better be good because your originals, not even just the originals. Okay, actually, let's argue about this in the comments. What are the best Skittles? Because I personally rank them sour Skittles, the purple bag, the original bag, and the light blue bag. I do not like the dark blue bag. Well, mostly because I don't like the dark blue one in the dark blue bag. Those are my least favorite. But let's argue in the comments. Skittles. How do you feel?
And how do you feel about that?
What colors are your favorite? What colors are your least favorite? And I'm going to see where these fall on my category list. All right, we got to make sure we try at least one of each flavor. Let's start with the blueberry. Ew. Absolutely not. Peach guava. Mango. What the heck, man? Raspberry smoothie. Okay, the raspberry is good as fuck. Strawberry banana. That tasted like double bubble gum with a little bit of banana at the end. But no, double bubble gum. Okay, what the heck, man? Did I set myself up for failure by being like, I have high hopes for these because Skittles are one of my favorite candies. And then I eat them and, ugh, like, what? Okay, so let's break this down a little bit. The blueberry, the peach guava, and the mango all have this very weird, almost like they were trying to go for yogurt. Because, okay, so these are called smoothies, so maybe their thought process was adding like a yogurt flavor because a lot of people put yogurt in smoothies. I don't know, maybe that was just their, I don't know if that's really what they were going for, but like that's kind of the flavor I get, is this really weird, almost sour yogurt flavor to it. And even with, while I still have the flavor left in my mouth, I get like a yogurt flavor, which is weird because they have yogurt coated Skittles, and I forgot about those when I mentioned my list earlier. Those go below the dark blue bag. Those are just, no, I do not like those. And this is gonna go, I'm gonna have to put this below the dark blue bag as well, because the only one I genuinely really like are the raspberry ones. The raspberry ones are delicious. They remind me of like if it was like a raspberry cream saver. I don't know if those are those raspberry cream savers or those strawberry? I think they're raspberry because that's what this heavily reminded me of. The raspberry ones are really nice. Yeah, I'm definitely going to dig out and finish the raspberry ones. They kind of taste like a different red one that they already have with just a little bit of a cream flavor added to it. But other than that, the rest of the flavors, sorry, my cat's doing weird stuff. The rest of the flavors have this weird yogurty flavor to them, and it just throws off the flavor massively. The strawberry banana one is the second one that's like okay-ish, but still not okay enough for me to be like, hell yeah, love those. Wow, my heart is so hurt by that. Skittles really let me down with that one. So, final thoughts. Hands down, I would have to say probably the best thing I tried in this video would be the Arizona fruit snacks. Those were chef's kiss, fantastic, met my expectations, were wonderful. I would say the least favorite were clearly the Skittles. So with that being said, I would highly recommend trying the Arizona fruit snacks, trying those Warhead worms. I had to go to a specialty candy store in my area, or not a specialty candy store, a small business owned candy store to find the Warhead worms. I haven't seen them at like Walmart or Target or anything like that, but I know they are on the newer side. The Sugar Pova lips, I found, like I said, at Michael's. If you really like that kind of thing, definitely get to try them if you really like blue raspberry things, or if you very specifically only like to have organic candy with organic sweeteners and stuff like that, then definitely go for it and try it. Like if you really specifically only go for candies that are like that are all organic, then 100% go for those because those are really good. But in the grand scheme of things, they're okay, if that makes sense. So yeah, all right, that is it. My cat is in a rambunctious mood, so I need to go play our version of fetch, which is I throw him a toy, he runs to the toy, and then waits for me to walk over and throw it again. So I'm gonna go do that with him. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If there's anything that's new out that you think you would like me to review and taste test for you so that I can be like a guinea pig for you to see if you should try it yourself, I'm more than happy to do that. So leave me a comment below and let me know. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, subscribe, like, let me know you're here. I'd love to interact, talk about candy, and I will see you in the next one.